Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Lamar Lyons.
What's up? It's your boy, Dejan the Artist.
And we are One Reason. And you're tuned in. Go. And you're tuned in. And you're tuned in to One Reason TV. What? Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Lamar Lyons.
What's up? It's your boy, Dejan the Artist.
And we are One Reason. And you're tuned in to One Reason TV. It's another reaction video. I'm scared because the last one we did, it was about
roaches. Like millions and millions of roaches just chilling around in somebody's house. So hopefully today will be better.
So we got another Instagram request.
Yes.
It is 10 foods you'll never buy again after knowing how they are made. It might not stop me because I've been persuaded to be a vegetarian for the longest. They've shown me videos.
This might actually change my life because I'm trying to think about doing vegan stuff. So this may actually turn me in the right direction.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Okay.
You guys ready?
We hope you're not hungry, because this video will make you want to chuck out a lot of food from your fridge. From salad dressing and ready meals to marshmallows and Skittles, the food industry is full of secrets. And today, we'll reveal every single one of them. Wait until the end to see the shocking truth about Pringles. If you're new here, make sure to like this video and subscribe to never miss a video again. Today we're exploring 10 foods you'll never buy again after knowing how they're made. Marshmallows. Who can resist the sweet and delicious marshmallow? From Rocky Road cookies to s'mores, adding marshmallows gives our food that irresistible taste that will make you come back begging for more. But there's absolutely nothing irresistible about the way marshmallows are being made. In fact, we're pretty sure you'll never try another marshmallow again after hearing they're made of gelatin. Did you know that the actual name comes from a marshmallow plant? It's how they used to make marshmallows in the old days, but the newer modern version adds gelatin. The process of making a marshmallow starts by adding gelatin, which is made by boiling the skin and sometimes bones of cows and pigs that were used in the meat industry. The factories then combine starch and other sweeteners that add to the texture and the irresistible puffiness of the candy. After they boil and mix the ingredients, they pass the mixture through a strainer and run it through a pump, which beats it into a large foamy texture. The texture is then cooled down, the excess starch is removed, and the marshmallow is ready to be packaged. The sweet taste of a marshmallow is unique and hard to replace, but we bet you won't be able to see them again in the same way after knowing that they include boiled skin of an animal. Ready meals. This discovery comes from the UK, where the residents consumed 3 billion meals back in 2012. A food journalist called Joanna Blythman decided to dig a little deeper and discovered some pretty disturbing information on how
ready
meals
meals.
are actually made.
Real quick.
We're pretty sure you're going to throw out all ready meals after hearing about this one. Ready meal industry is completely automated and comes from a long industry chain. Supermarkets subcontract work to the food manufacturers, who then work with various food processing plants, which are miles away from any actual farmers or growers. A pizza with a label Country of Origin Ireland had 35 ingredients and went through 60 countries during preparation and packaging. Meat, vegetables, and fish are often frozen, then cooked, and marketed as fresh, when in reality they were frozen for sometimes years. Packed sandwiches often contain powdered eggs that can be easily transformed into liquid, crystallized, quick frozen, and more. Butter in ready meals is often just yellow powder that's gone through a technique called spray drying, which removes water from a mixture of butter, milk proteins, and starch. The real manufacturers behind ready meals are often anonymous and work in secret areas to avoid controversies regarding the working conditions. It's no secret that ready meals aren't the healthiest option, but at least now you know the real story behind the meals that are so quick to make.
Everything is fake.
Ice cream. If you're one of those people that frequently purchases strawberry, raspberry, or vanilla ice cream, you might want to chuck them out after watching this video. In 2013, Time posted an article saying, "Your vanilla ice cream may actually smell like beavers behind." Well, it turns out they weren't lying. Basic ice cream is made by combining a mixture of cream, milk, sugar, and sometimes eggs. These ingredients are frozen while being churned to create the delicious product. Commercial ice cream also contains various stabilizers that make the product last longer, but there's a specific natural flavoring that's often found in strawberry, raspberry, and vanilla ice cream that will make your stomach twist in knots. It's called castoreum, and it comes from beavers behind. Castoreum is a chemical compound used by beavers to mark their territory, and their scent actually reminds us of vanilla. You'll also find this ingredient in perfumes and other all-natural food recipes. We totally wish we were kidding, but we're not. Many factories actually add castoreum to enhance the musky vanilla smell to their products. Seriously, that smell comes from a beaver's behind. So next time you enjoy a vanilla ice cream, you better thank a beaver for their unique diet and an even better digestive system. Are you grossed out yet? Don't worry, we have a lot more disgusting food facts ready for you. Beer. Beer is a popular drink that many can't resist after a hard working day. Face it, there's nothing quite like putting your feet up when the sun is out and opening up a can of beer. Well, you might want to think twice because we just found a disturbing fact about beer. It's been made for 7,000 years. The technique used to make it changed over time. The process of making modern beer is actually pretty simple. It starts by harvesting barley, which then gets heated, dried, and cracked. The grains get mashed and boiled and put in a fermenting vessel where manufacturers add yeast, which makes your beer fizz. This is where it gets a bit complicated. After they add yeast, many factories add an ingredient called isinglass, which is obtained from the dried fish bladder. Yes, that's right, beer contains the juices of fish bladder. It's used to make beer look even clearer after the barley settles. Many are complaining that the added element of fish is only there for aesthetics, and people are constantly challenging beer factories to finally remove this disgusting ingredient from its list. If you love Guinness, you're in luck, because in 2017, Guinness finally removed this nasty ingredient from its beer and made it totally gross-free. However, we can't promise that your favorite beer is free from this disturbing ingredient, and it's probably safe to have that checked out, just in case. Skittles. Taste the rainbow is the famous slogan of these colorful, sugary treats that are completely addictive. Well, you're actually tasting more than just a rainbow if you taste a red Skittle. In fact, the same goes for Rainbow Mentos and most other red-colored candy. This terrible ingredient was even found in Starbucks Strawberry Frappuccino, but Starbucks actually admitted it was so gross that they stopped adding it to the popular drink. Skittles are made by combining sugar, corn syrup, modified cornstarch, natural and artificial flavors, coloring, dextrin, and many other ingredients. But there's one disgusting ingredient in this rainbow candy that people tend to ignore. It's called carmine, also known as the red food dye. Red food dye might look appealing, and it definitely makes red Skittles totally delicious. But once you discover what it's actually made of, it'll make you squirm. Are you ready? It's crushed bugs. Nope, we're not making this
cockroaches
up.
and not crushed bugs.
It's a more natural option. You just can't deny that it's totally bizarre we crush bugs just to make our candy, yogurt, and jelly look even redder. And while companies like Starbucks publicly announced they stopped using crushed bugs to make their drinks look bright red, there are a lot of companies out there that still use this stomach-turning natural ingredient. If you're worried about crushed bugs in your favorite product, search for anything related to strawberry and raspberry flavor, and check for carmine, or natural red 4 on the label. Jelly beans. Another popular sweet that is definitely not the best for your health are jelly beans. To make the jelly beans, the manufacturers heat liquid sugar and then add starch and glucose. The mixture is then put in bean-shaped molds and cooled off for about a day. After the outer layer of the beans gets hardened, it gets glazed with shellac, which gives the candy the glossy feel. In other words, shellac is the same gloss you'd normally use to polish your car and other inedible things.
No.
You can also find it in items like lipstick, hairspray, and anything else that creates that beautiful glossy effect. Shellac is actually made with a process of producing a substance from a cell, gland, or an organ of an organism. In this case, shellac is derived from a bug that lives in the forests of India and Thailand. Yes, you've heard that right. That beautiful coating that gives the jelly beans the irresistible shiny touch is actually made from a tiny insect with a life cycle of only about 6 months. During this life cycle, the insects will find a tree bark, eat, reproduce, and create the resin that will later be used by manufacturers. It's hard to believe all this has to happen just to make jelly beans, right? Canned mushrooms. People have been raising their eyebrows at canned foods since forever. Is there something
Okay. After the jelly beans, I just lost it. I love jelly beans. Well, y'all, my heart has been shattered.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna watch the rest of this anyway.
My heart has been shattered.
I think I'm gonna be vegan though. Even though they said nothing about meat.
It's just hard. It's hard to eat. To be honest, it's hard to even know
it's hard to eat
if vegan is even healthy, because we don't know what's in it.
Be careful, ladies and gentlemen, because you're not 100%. you're not sure of what you're eating. You're not sure 100% what you're eating, so be very careful. This was just a few of them. There's like a lot more left, and we're not even gonna watch them because it may deter us from having any food at all. I am hungry though.
I'm hungry too.
Isn't that weird? That's weird. I'm hungry.
I'm so scared. Well, thank you for sending that request, that video. I don't know if that was helpful.
We're totally unsure at this point, but thanks.
Thanks for sending it, man. Thank you. And once again, if you want us to react to any certain videos, just DM us on Instagram, on all of our social media outlets, actually. And just let us know what you want us to react to, or if there's any singing videos you want us to see, or any challenges you want us to do, anything like that. So make sure you write it in the comments. Make sure you like,
comment, and subscribe, and connect with us on all our social media outlets at
The Group One Reason.
And hit that notification button down at the
bottom. The bell!
See that bell down there?
Hit the bell.
Hit that bell.
Hit the bell.
Yes.
So you'll get our notifications every Saturday.
Yeah, every Saturday we'll have a new video up. So I think that's it for us.
That's it.
Alright. See you guys later.
I'm about to get some ice cream.
Liar.